Grana Week Mini Bong. I'm Tony, and I've done some shopping today. So, my girlfriend bought me this. It's like it's a little makeup bag, right? But it's got another, it's got one inside the other, right? So, it's got like little ears and a little Hello Kitty face. And I got this. This is what I went in for. This. Also, we went to HMV. I'm saving money. I'm being sensible. I got a bursary payment. It's fine. I got 2 Avril albums. I got The Best Damn Thing, and I got Love Sucks. Love Sucks was really good. It has that real Travis Barker kind of production to it, which I actually do like. It's just that a lot of the time I don't really like the artists that it's used with, right? And those are on this. MGK's on it and Youngblood's on it, and I'm not super keen on either of them. But I like Avril, and overall I thought it was a good album. I thought it was really solid. I got The Day Is My Enemy, Prodigy. This is like really underrated Prodigy album, I thought. I actually really enjoyed it. It's got Ibiza on there with Sleaford Mods. The title track's really good as well. I really like that. I listen to that all the time. It's a solid album, and I think it was them kind of going more in the same direction that they went with on Invaders Must Die, where they do owe a lot to Pendulum, and I kind of was not super hot on that initially either. But I like Pendulum. It's just I didn't think, I kind of thought that the Prodigy were playing kind of second fiddle to a band that they inspired, but no, actually it's really good. And then finally, last but certainly not least, I got the new Judas Priest album. I have listened to it already. I listened to it actually this morning on YouTube. I think it's kind of crazy how good it is. Like a lot of these kind of legacy bands, like at this point, they really are just legacy acts, like you listen to their stuff, or if they do release something like good, it's kind of like a surprise, right? It's like, oh shit, they've actually released something half decent. It's not just kind of like, I'll give it up now, guys, But no, Priest are solid. Like Rob's vocals, I think, sound better now than they did back in like the 80s and 90s. I think this vocally is better than Painkiller era. The riffs are still there, everything, it's really solid. I really liked Firepower. Firepower is actually my favourite Priest album. This is a little bit more old school. It's got that kind of like groovier, more rock and roll kind of sound to it a little bit. It's then moving maybe a little bit more away from the more modern sound, but not like completely, and it's like certainly still got that kind of complexity like you'd expect from later Priest. But yeah, no, it's really good, and I only got a kind of basic first impression so far, so it's going to be fun going through it and listening to it in a bit more depth. So that's what I've got. Yeah.